Imagine if you'd lived 2,000 years ago. It's such a very long time, hard to think, I know. Life, it would be so very different. It was way back then. The world has changed, and it will never be like that again. Bethlehem was a village surrounded by caves and hills, hot days and cold nights where you'd really feel the chills. That was the life for a shepherd, looking after sheep, out on those hills day and night, so rugged and so steep. On those hills one special night, so many years back then, the shepherds had a huge fright to scare the bravest men. Thousands of angels made the night sky brighter than the day. They had a message from God, and this is what they had to say. Don't be afraid was their message, easier said than done. They also had some great news that would really stun. The message was for everyone, a Saviour had been born. He would be wrapped in strips of cloth, so to keep him warm. This was not unusual, but the next line sounded stranger. The baby that had been born was lying in a manger. A manger! Can you imagine it? This was a cattle trough, a place you put the leftovers so the cows could scoff. Suddenly, the sky was full of angels, singing so beautifully. They sung their message of peace on earth, they did it dutifully. As they listened to the amazing sound, their fears disappeared. Suddenly the angels were gone, the skies had all been cleared. The shepherd's fire was their only light. It now seemed so dim. The shepherds looked at one another, but no one moved a limb. Finally, one spoke. What shall we do? The message is from God. We need to go and see this thing, even though it seems so odd. What would you do if it was you? Would you leave your sheep? Would you wait till morning after you had had some sleep? They heard the greatest news. They went straight away to search the town of Bethlehem for the baby in the hay. The shepherds did the right thing. When God spoke, they went. If it wasn't so important, then no angels would be sent. They saw the Saviour of the world there lying in the hay. They praised God for what they saw long past the break of day. God speaks to us through the Bible. His message is so great. We need to listen and to react before it is too late. Bethlehem's baby, the Son of God, came to die for you and me. By trusting in him and what he's done, from sin we can be free.